Joe, Pat, if you're still in, good evening.
Oh, we've got people in already.
We don't care.
You're warm.
I'm snug. Also, we need to re-dye my hair. It's got orange. Scott, good evening.
Hey guys.
Dan, good evening. Joe, Pat, good evening. Paul.
Hello everyone.
Toby, hello. Stuart, hello. Grey Ninja, hi from Scarborough. Steve, hello. It is snug and warm, and I know it's ridiculous and it like comes right down to my knees, but I don't care. Carlos, WDRC, Rick, Fury King, Waterside. Who's Waterside? Is it Chris? George, Mick, another Chris, Bad Boy, hello.
Hello everyone.
Thumbs up, everybody, please.
Quick, she's going to get needy.
Go on. Feeling needy. Rachel, good evening. Adam, how you doing?
Needy and snug, yeah?
Yeah. Dean, hello. I think I need to get another one for when I wash this one though.
That's the thing, you can't constantly wear the same one.
I can. I'll just Febreze it. DJ, good evening, afternoon. James, hello. Spectrum and Kirat, Trevor. Carlos, Chill, Chris, hello. Thompson, hello. Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
Long time no see.
You come to upset my puppy, have you?
Yeah, I've done
Taz
that.
is not happy. Taz is not happy. Right. I might smell a little bit.
Of what? I can smell
No,
Perfume.
my armpits
Oh,
don't.
all I could smell was perfume.
Yeah, I've sprayed myself so much.
Jean, hello.
Taz sounds happy.
Thompson, Phil, dude, Games.
Shall I let Mark say hello to them so he shuts up? Or
Yeah, just
Yeah,
watch
let
it,
Matt
watch
say
it.
hello, but then
Put it back in.
just
Yeah.
keep him off cheaper.
Yeah, you lot are going to laugh at him. I'm not going to anyway.
Mr. Mead! I am still in my pyjamas. I am indeed. I messaged Chris earlier because he had a really bad day yesterday to see how he was. And he said, what am I doing? And I said, well, I'm still in my pyjamas and I'm going to do my live stream. And yes, I am. And I have no shame. Borgar, hello. Ashley, hello. David, two Davids. Dale Pete. No, I'm not taking the hoodie off. Absolutely not, you dirty git. Tony, good evening. Serial Crusher, good evening. How are you all? And give your thumbs up, please.
Hello everyone.
Chris is in to see if I'm still in my pyjamas.
Oh, okay. Is that the only reason?
I don't know. And Dale Pete said take it off so we can gauge the coldness.
Of course he did.
Fred, how you doing?
Floor wet already.
Oh, Thompson took his niece to his first ever RC event and can't get her to leave.
Well, at least you had a good time.
Shadow, hello. Oh, Christopher ordered a new toy from Model Sport and DPD were meant to deliver by 10 to 5 today, but they haven't.
Ah.
Truth, good evening. Roster, good evening.
DPD are usually pretty good.
What's the best shock oil for a Traxxas four-wheel drive car?
If it's a Max, X-Max, they all recommend 30 weight.
You didn't have a shave.
No, I didn't. I couldn't bothered.
Soz, good evening. Who was the two ladies that came in the shop? What are you on about, Chris?
Jess and Tegan.
Oh, they're Maya's friends.
Maya hid by the door because she's in her dressing gown.
A bit like a mum. Mo RC, hello. Revo, hello. Oh, wrong one, sorry.
Oh, Revo.
So we are working on the Lossie, I don't know, I call it
Smrt.
a Lossie, on Smrt. What are you putting on now?
Don't know. Bits that I bought.
Well, what have you bought? Show them what you
I
bought.
bought engine washers. I bought servo horns because I got a funny feeling the one that's on there is the wrong one. I bought a pinion to gear it down.
They're saying 40 weight for the shocks.
See, I run what the book says, which is 30 weight. HT lead.
Has the Traxxas speed car? You keep going.
Choke lever. Drive shaft pins. They're just for looks. Spark plug. Another set of drive shaft pins.
So the speed car is being sprayed up as we speak. He contacted me this week. I have emailed a couple of other people today to see if we can get a couple more upgrades, some cheeky upgrades. And then we've just got to sort out the location, which we have, or not we've found, the Royal We, Kev's found, which is going to be, if it pulls off, it's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. Very unique.
Yeah, I said hello to you, Chris. I can see them.
I remember where I put everything.
Toby says, do you know that's a cheap spark plug? That's Toby Dyes.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's an NGK spark plug. Oh.
I can't answer every comment, Chris.
I hope it's the right one. It's not the same one that's in there. I've got two of them. To be fair, they didn't have the expensive ones in stock anyway, so.
What it really means is he's being tight by the time he bought everything else and the exhaust
No, the one
and the filter and.
The expensive ones were out of stock.
When is Ian going to bash the Savage?
I don't know actually, it'll come out soon.
So this is the Losi DBXL, and we've got all of these ones. I think we just missed Ian showing, but there's all sorts of upgrades for it.
Goodies, bits that it needs.
Phil Dude says, I visited my first ever RC shop the other day and seen the infraction for real for the first time. I need one. Everybody needs an infraction in their life.
Yeah, that is one of those RCs that, yeah.
Are the Traxxas Go plugs better than the cheapo Go plugs?
I think the cheap glow plugs don't really tend to last. You're better off just going for named ones. I think. What about mine? HPI ones, I think. Don't quote me on that though. I can't remember, it's been so long.
Waterside Bashers who were out with the speed runners today spent more of the time in the hedges than on the road.
It's easily done.
Oh, Reva says they work fine.
Yeah, of course so.
Are 2-stroke petrol cars worth the hassle?
They are cool if you've got somewhere you can use them. But they are not cheap to use.
Team Schmitz, good evening. My Max is absolutely fine. When did we have the Max out last? Obviously not Sandy because it's not minging.
Fam Jam.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, she went off the big ramp.
I've got the wine out, yes.
Right, everyone I've spoken to about these does not run these stupid boots on these drive shafts. Because they split as soon as you look at them. I don't know where anything is.
Who's antisocial, Chris?
Me.
RHRC, good evening. You're antisocial, are you?
Yeah. Not person apparently.
No. Can everybody give their thumbs up, please, you gorgeous lot? Oh, not worth the hassle, but they look cool.
What's that?
Whatever you just said about that's gone in one ear and out the other.
It's got one ear out the other with me as well.
I used to have a DBXL myself, constantly getting repaired. Shaft pins went for fun, even the unbreakable ones. I put every possible upgrade on and still had issues.
Yeah, this has got every upgrade on it as well.
Oh, two-stroke RCs, are they worth the hassle? Sorry, Chris, I'm with you. I've just woken up from a nap, actually. I don't think I'm quite awake.
I like them. I'd like to have somewhere to use them that would be clean to use them, if you know what I'm saying. Sandy is not good for these.
Taz is currently in his crate, Revo, and he's spent an awful lot of time in his crate today because all of a sudden he's worked out what his little pink pencil does, and because Chica's in heat, he just cannot control himself. But he hasn't really worked out what end to do it, so he spent the day humping her head constantly.
Or her side.
Yeah, or her side, just not in the right place.
Grease. Maggie.
The wine is in my classy chick tumbler.
It's not.
Len says right into the sex talk. Nice. How you doing, Len?
It's not a tumbler. It's a baby maker.
Yeah. We've got no plans for a new one yet. With all this cost of living nonsense, we kind of need to live. It's not good, old Taz. It's been frustrating, Revo, isn't it? He's been watching Ian, says Chris.
It's frustrating for us and for him as well. Doesn't know what the cheekers are floozy.
Have you seen the new GoPro Mini? I haven't.
I wonder if that's the follow-on to the session.
Oh, is that the little square one that we mount on the cars, Trevor?
Because someone did mention they're bringing out a new one, didn't they?
Hmm. Yeah, I have seen it. We haven't got any plans to get it. Again, it's the same as getting a new car. We're trying to seriously tighten our belts at the moment.
Well, should be.
Hence us spending the day in oversized
Hoodies.
hoodies because we can't put the heating on. That chassis skin on your RC looks sick. It's good, isn't it? Love that chassis skin.
I need to email him about getting one for this.
We should have done that when it was out the box, really. Does he do them for this?
He does them for the DBXL, but I haven't seen one listed for this.
Because he'd want you to trace the chassis.
Because the XL and... Right. Yeah.
That's how that one we were going to get done for Mahap. He wanted us to trace the chassis.
Yeah, the petrol and the battery are two completely different chassis.
Oh, a K8 Creighton, you need all the upgrades for, Chris. RC3D, good evening.
Oh, buddy. Right. That was thoroughly degreased.
If you had to pick, what would you get, a UDR or an X-Max?
Oh. X-Max for everyday general bashing and blasting, but UDR just for scale looks.
So both, then?
Yeah, the UDR is less usable. It's like the infraction. Awesome when you got one. Just not very user friendly.
It shouldn't be, Chris, no, but in the same as that, as they're also keeping the guys like Custom RC Upgrades, M2C and all that in business with the upgrades. Phil says, unfortunately, I won't be going back to the RC shop because when I mentioned I watched you in Talbot, the woman behind the till flipped at me. What shop was that then? Yeah, the UDR, I love the way the UDR moves.
Yeah, it is.
It's so realistic.
That is definitely a Sandy car, that one.
If Kev goes to Rossa in July, then probably not. We won't be going because we've got, it would be 3 weekends taken up. So the first one would be Rossa, the second one would be the Monster Nationals at Santapod, and the third one would be Fam Jam. And that's just too much time off work for Ian and stress and money on petrol and things. So, but I believe there's one earlier in the year.
Yeah, Kev was mentioning that one.
The same as ours, Adam. Our Creighton's got well, I mean, we've been lucky enough not to have to chuck too much money at it because Lee sends us the upgrades, but
Well, the upgrades it's got on it, we bought, because all the upgrades Lee sent went on the...
oh, that was later on, wasn't it?
They went on
The Outcast,
yeah.
yeah. Sorry, no, I tell Fibs we bought the ones, not all of them. I think he sent some.
Yeah,
since,
there's a
didn't he?
couple of bits he sent us.
TB Nice says, awesome channel. Thank you very much. Is anybody in America where the hurricanes are? Florida way. Griffey, good evening. Sebby, good evening. Oh, Kev said that's the one he wants to do, the one earlier in the year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in that case, we'll try to. Especially if Raz is coming over.
Oh, yeah.
I want to spend some more time with Raz. We can get a bigger Airbnb.
You like Raz?
Claire, I've got a question and a picture for you. Ian's phone. Go on, Em. What company intentionally designs a chassis to bend so easily? Well, they say they test them, but they clearly don't test them.
Ask Corrali. Oh, sorry, wrong company.
Oh, Toby got all the aftermaths from the hurricanes.
Oh.
Joe Pat's in Illinois. Oh, Mark just donated £5.
Oh.
Mark,
Okay.
thank you, with my scary face and scary hair, because I can't be bothered today.
I'm having a calm before day, so I haven't changed.
Oh, David! He says gangbang and B&B sounds like fun. It hit South Carolina. Oh, Chris is in North Carolina.
I'm assuming you got sort of heavy rain and stuff.
Dave's in Ohio. He's got heavy rain.
Well, you got to be thankful just getting heavy rain. It could be a whole lot worse than what I've seen.
Phil D says there's a new RC shop on Whittington Moor in Chesterfield. They said you were to blame for all the kids wanting big RCs. I'm 45 and I want big RCs, so I can't fault the kids.
Well, to be fair, the shops shouldn't be complaining.
See, sending customers their way. Mark, good evening. So it's upgrades on the low seat this evening.
And repairs. I'm not convinced this was a drive shaft pin. I'll use this.
Get yourself an early night, Alfie, if you're not feeling well, especially as you're going out tomorrow. Oh, hang on a sec, let me have a look.
Alright, let's use the armour hammer on the Lucy.
Right, Seb wants to know, is this a real photo or is this a sim photo?
Or is it just fantasy?
What do you reckon?
That'd be a sim.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, the people don't look very real in the background. Chris Mead, it's not quite your bedtime yet. You've got an hour or so. They're all saying sim.
Yeah. Know how much Sebby likes his sim piloting game.
He thought that would get everybody, but it didn't. Try harder, Sebby. He says, yeah, just don't zoom in. Marcus, good evening.
What's going on here?
There is too much pink in this video. No, the pink on the Losi is actually red. Now the car on the wall, that is technically red as well. So it's actually pink.
Yeah, all right.
Where are you going, Chris, tomorrow? David's just said, I've sent a pic. I have a pic I can send you, so that you can guess if it's real or fake. I don't think that's appropriate, David, although he's probably already seen worse.
Oh, what's he talking about sending it to Seb?
I don't know. Backers, good evening.
Don't sound like a struggle.
I have just taken the good drugs.
Pretty sure that's not supposed to be that tight.
Len's going to grab cheese sticks. We're not allowed to talk about boobs until he's back.
Oh, okay. I've got a little round foil.
Bracco, good evening. Oh, from Croatia.
Yeah.
Yes, you tell him, Dave. Hit that thumbs up button. Because you know what will happen.
Claire will get whingy.
Yeah.
Then I have to suffer the whinginess. Everybody else can just turn it down.
I don't whinge.
No?
Mm-mm. No, this isn't the Creighton. This is Smrt. This is the Losi.
Well, they all think
Yeah, monster trucking tomorrow. Got to get that done before they lose the will to live and fall out of love with it. Destroyer of the Sofas is in his crate because he's now turned into a porn star and is trying to hump Chica at every angle, at literally every moment possible.
And position.
Yeah. Ah, Chris has stuck his thumb up for me.
Ah.
Yeah, OBR's there. The OBR is still alive.
Can't say the same for the Smrt.
Why?
What funny thing, this dry shaft's no good.
You need a wrenching video. I have got some tit upgrades to do, haven't I?
Yep.
Chris, let me show you. Or Chris, you've probably seen the photo, but let me show you lot a photo of what I came home from after a very long day of shopping and driving.
What is going on here? With that old footage.
I came home to that.
Anyone want a puppy?
And that. You can actually see the teeth marks there where he's taking chunks out. I hate shopping, David. Don't harm me with that brush. Absolutely hate shopping.
Especially when you come home to that.
Well, we haven't watched the boat video yet, actually.
No, I was going to do it earlier, but you fell asleep.
JB channel, good evening. Yeah, oh Lord. It literally was. I walked in, I opened the door to greet them. They were both excited, saw what they did, just shut the door, went to the front door where Maya was getting the shopping out the car and just cried. Could have been a lot worse, could have been mine. Yeah, cheers, Griffey. Not.
It's got a valid point.
Oh, Mike's been to the beach with his MT10.
Nice. Make sure you clean the sand out
It's
of it.
a DBXL, Marcus. Besides, Stempy took the X-Max round it. The thing with those boats that Kev reviewed is at the moment the guy is making them by hand. So obviously you're paying for a lot of the labour. I'm assuming he wants to mass manufacture them, which will make them a lot cheaper. He knew a photo could be soul destroying to look at it.
What is going on here? I swear these are supposed to just push it. Oh, there we go.
I don't think we've my words aren't coming out tonight. Bent anything on Smrt yet, have we?
I think the chassis got a slight tweak.
Well, it's bound to, isn't it?
I don't know if that was me or when we got it.
Could have been worse. Could have been a £1,500 mammoth that falls apart. Adrian, good evening. Yeah, I've got Ian's phone Revo.
To be fair, until we watch the video, we can't really comment on them, can we?
The thing is with a basher boat as well. I mean, you're already limited with a boat, aren't you?
Yeah.
But with a basher boat, finding somewhere to be able to bash it.
Maybe there was a draw shaft pin. This really doesn't want to play fair.
Kev, good evening. Well, hopefully there'll be more. There'll be proper speed runs coming with the slash soon. The chassis. God's sake, Claire. The shell's been painted up nowish because I paid him for that this week. Your Revo's done. That's quite fitting, that.
Like I said, Revo, send me your address. We've got plenty of foam to keep him from getting broken in the box. We'll post him to you. We can pack him out with sofa foam.
Dave says, Ian, you need to stop raining now. I have to go and get some beers.
That's all I've had all week, is people tagging me and saying, "Oi, behave yourself."
Jodie, how you doing?
Yeah, buddy.
Stuart, good evening. We've had a stressful week, Adam.
I just realised something. Why is it the first time something's named after me is something destructive?
Yeah.
It's never anything nice.
No.
UK storms get silly girly names. Because they work through the alphabet, don't they? They start from the beginning and work their way forward.
Yeah, I think the American ones did as well.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, because there were a couple before it as well. They've literally had a really bad time of it.
Oh, okay. I'll let you
There
off.
was it Gemma or something?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Storm Claire.
No, I must admit, Chris, when we saw the wooden chassis, we were like, how is that 1,500 quid's worth of car? Oh, Adrian's going with the dad jokes. How's the week going? So far, so good, according to Saz. Bum bum.
Is that Adrian Pilbeam?
Pilbeam, yeah.
Adrian, while I've got you here, have you got the wheel arches for your infraction yet? Because if you have, there's something you need to do.
Jim, good evening. Make sure you've all given you thumbs up, please, you gorgeous lot. Yeah, wooden chassis, Alfie, and like
3D printed.
yeah, all 3D printed, but it was like plywood. What would you call it?
It was plywood, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Adrian says not yet. Bank of Wife says no.
Oh. Well, when you do get them, you need to put some tape on the inside of your body shell. Because I noticed mine's been rubbing off.
Oh, Sparks destroyed the mammoth as well.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't watch Sparks videos. Not supporting him. Alistair, good evening.
I didn't think you would run it on smooth, flat tarmac. Right. If you get them up, Adrian, you need to put some tape on both corners there. As you can see, the wheel arches rub through, end up there. bit late for my body now, but
KJ, good evening. Kent, good evening. They're trying to say the bottom's made out of bamboo. That wasn't bamboo.
thought that bamboo was stronger than that.
Adrian says thank you.
Okay,
No, it
buddy?
looked like something you'd buy from B&Q or a hardware store, didn't it?
Chopping board.
Mm.
Actually, to be fair, we've seen chopping boards take a lot more abuse.
Chris H, good evening. RC Cars, good evening.
Hello, guys.
Getting busy now. Integrity, good evening. Aussie Sparks is a bell end.
Who said that?
Geordie Ginge. Somebody wanted to see the bottom of the Crapton skin after it's been bashed.
Hang on 1 second. Crapton's had a bath.
David says his hasn't worn there.
Has it not?
No.
Yeah. Maybe I should trim some more off. The skin's okay, it's the bash bar that's
Yeah.
the problem.
We have got new ones we could put over that, to be fair.
Yeah, the bash bar's
Zhuzh it up a
saved it.
bit.
Well, it depends on if we get our way or not. Might have to put on a new.
Alistair, hello, you snuck in. I missed you.
Hello, buddy.
Where did you... I can't even see your... Jeremy, did I say hello to you? RC Misadventures, good evening.
Hello, guys.
You wouldn't know that you had a tidy up today, would you?
Nope. But it wasn't really a tidy up, it was more of a reorganise, because I haven't really done it since Fam Jam. What do I do with those long nose pliers? Oh.
There.
Clampy, clampy.
It's awkward showing this. It's so big I can't actually see what you're doing. Adrian, you 6 foot mass of sexiness.
Is that Alistair and Adrian again?
Mm-hmm.
They got a real bromance going on there, haven't they?
Look up RC body armour.
Okay. What car for the crate?
I don't know if it means the infraction. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just going to suck it up. Don't get me too wet, Ian. I can't comment on the Max V2 because we don't have one.
I did notice somebody the other day doing the V2 upgrade for the original Max. So you could choose whether you just wanted the chassis and the body or the whole lot, like the way back kit and that. But it was an eBay seller, so I don't know if it's from a shop or just something someone's willing to send you all the bits.
JB channel, you've got like 10 months to get your quantum flux up and running before Fam Jam. I reckon you'll be all right.
We'll have a model shop there as well, again.
Oh, it protects the whole RC body.
Yeah. What was it?
Body armour. Let's have a look. Can I put my face on your phone? It's really annoying not being able to.
It is on my phone. You're on my screensaver. I think that's not what you meant.
armour. Oh, a neoprene protector.
Ah.
Oh, it's that stuff.
Oh, for the corners.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, Emily yet. No, not tonight. Smrt is getting ready to live again. Certainly is. Eskimo Joe, good evening.
Yeah, I'll fill up with it in pieces. I did say off Fam Jam as well, didn't I?
Oh, Randy, I hope you're okay. T-Bone shut down.
Was it?
Well, I've been told he was a bad man, wasn't he?
Was he?
Right. Allegedly.
Well.
Weather in the UK, it's been beautiful today, beautiful and sunny, but it's getting cold now. Joyce, good evening.
I think we'll have the backlash from Storm Ian as well, won't we?
Depends which way it goes, doesn't it?
Oh, that's true.
What have you spilt down your front?
Probably brake cleaner.
Lovely.
What do I do with the bumpers?
Bass, it was in Cobham in Surrey. Oh, he sells dragon skin to the inside of the body also.
Oh.
That's worth a cheeky email.
I might have to have a look.
No, that's not mine. The pink one's not mine. That's Ian's. That's a TAO2. Peter S says, please say my name again. I don't do pink, Eskimo. Although saying that, Marilyn's pink, but she's predominantly blue. And it's like, what's the word for her pink?
Fluorescent.
Fluorescent pink, that's it.
Not very girly, are you?
Adam's just got the Vortex Boost.
Oh, right.
Getting the 4x4 conversion kit to put a brushless system in.
Probably the best way of doing it.
Oh, can I come, Griffey?
Where's Griffey going?
He wants an RC trip to the Canary Islands.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Lanzarote. I could go. Oh, there you go. Talk about her and she shall come. Hello, Emily.
Hello, Emily.
That's our outlook, Randy. Don't say no to any opportunities because you never know. And yeah, take pleasure in everything. This is the Low CDV XL.
Also lovely name, Smrt.
Did I see Waterside Bashers Max? I don't remember seeing it. Do you remember what colour it was?
I think it was pink. I think it was fluorescent pink. There were so many Maxes flying around.
Usually we paint them, Chris. All with the exception of the Slash speed run. We've sent that one off today.
Yeah, we wanted something special for that. Ooh.
What's the best speed tyres for the Slash LCG?
Speed tyres, I would go GRPs or foams. Speaking of which, I might have to get some foams for us.
Yeah, somebody asked if you were in, Emily. I'd mind you saying that it might have been little Emily, I don't know.
Right, this is as much as I can do on that for the minute.
Shouldn't have had dinner so early, I'm hungry now.
Right, there's my big bit.
And there's little Emily. How you doing, sweetheart?
Right, it's going to get noisy in a second, guys.
How you doing?
Got to get the...
I don't know, Eskimo Joe. I don't know what Kev's schedule is with his videos. Wayne, good evening. What can I do to stop my bevel gear from keep coming off at the drive cup?
Make sure you degrease it, the thread inside and the pinion, and just go over the flat shaft with a bit of emery paper.
Len, define a cheese stick, please. Best screws for RC for an off-road.
stock, unless they're armour screws. Then you want 12.9s. Don't go stainless steel.
Fried cheese. The Americans know how to eat, don't they? Fried cheese. I'm assuming like a mozzarella stick, isn't it?
Probably.
That sounds right up my street.
That'd definitely get in your face, wouldn't it?
That would go in my face. Tally in the OBR had no clearance issues with nice and sweet.
Oh.
This is for the Losi.
This is one screw that is not coming loose.
Mark, so I just want to say I really enjoy your live streams and the things you do for mental health. I have an issue with anxiety and find a hobby massively helps. Keeps the mind busy. Great work, guys. Thank you, Mark. It does work though, doesn't it? You've got no worries when you're out with mates or in a woods or whatever.
That's the best bit about the hobby.
Breadsticks and Nutella. Now, how do I feel about that? I think I'd probably give that a go, Griffey.
Oh, I've got 23 tooth on there.
Master, hello.
Noise.
Oh, makes the camera shake.
Definitely Fred locked them in, didn't I?
How you doing, Mast?
Hey, buddy.
I like that noise.
What? Ding.
Yeah.
Oh, them coming loose. Cool. Right. I need to wedge that because that was. Oi! Oh. That'll do.
Ken says this live stream saved my sanity. Hurricane clear up is no fun.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it came out of the DBXL. So that's what's going back in.
Noise. Oh. Why did that come out easier than the other ones then?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either. That's why I was asking. Thought you might have been able to shine some wisdom on it. I need to find some decent flat blade screwdrivers. Back in a sec.
Are you liking the boring crawlers, are you, Chris? I like them briefly. It's a big car. Look, it's massive. That's the X-Max. It's massive. Was it 32cc, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think actually that's the camera angle. That does look bigger on the camera.
Apparently everything looks smaller on camera.
What do we think of the Hoss? I liked Kev's Hoss, but the look of it kind of confused me. I wasn't sure what it was trying to be. Mr. Danny, hello. No, shoulder is not better.
Right. Jesus.
Crawling volcanoes in the Canary Islands. Now that I'd do. Take wine and cheese. Yes, Griffey.
So basically just go drinking.
Go up Mount Timanfaya in Lanzarote. See the geezers. Take some wine and cheese. Hell yes.
You go to Stevenage Town Centre, you can see the geezers.
Tony, hello.
Is that?
Steam Train Tony.
Hello, buddy.
And Graham.
Hello, buddy.
And 100%. How you all doing?
Everyone's joining. There it is. Brake cleaner. There we go.
I put that way.
What, the brake cleaner? Right, don't need that. I'm tidying up as I go.
I know.
The rest of the bench looks like it's been bombs hit it, but
Jen, good evening.
Oh, no one's take the blame.
Tony says, Ian, I misses you. Can we do some crazy stuff that's totally pointless, but in the process fun as well? Yes, get your asses down here.
Yeah.
Matty, good evening. We don't know about drag cars. David might, Mr. Danny, though.
We're only just getting into going fast.
Yeah. Are you feeling better now, Emily?
Is that big or little Emily?
Big Emily.
Oh, she's not feeling well.
No, she messed about with her meds and life in general. She didn't go to work on Friday.
Oh, sorry, Emily. Right. I'm just clean some of this thread lock off of these bolts.
Oh, little Emily's thinking about getting a Max next.
Definitely a good purchase. I'm actually starting to think the Max might be actually stronger than the X-Max.
Tony's under the illusion that he said his Nitro's coming out tomorrow, or Nitro's coming tomorrow, and I've got to tune nothing. I've told him it's going to need tuning every time he takes it out, but he's obviously not listening to that bit. He thinks because it's been tuned, it's going to run.
Yeah, pretty much.
Barry, hello.
Oh, is that Emily's dad, Barry?
Yeah.
Hello, buddy.
David Mason says he enjoys our videos.
Oh, thank you and welcome.
Yeah, but it's not going to be with you every time you take it out, is he, Tony?
That's the only time he's going to take it out.
Yeah, probably. Oh, sorry, I'm skipping down to the bottom of the comments now. Oh, Emily's had her hormones upped. Mark, good evening.
We know all about hormones at the moment, don't we?
I should send Emily that video, actually.
I'll give her a good laugh.
We've got a rather hormonal Chica and Taz at the moment, Emily. Max or MT10 for Emily?
Yeah, both good choice.
MT10's quite a bit cheaper, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. I actually think the Max, for what it is, isn't that badly priced, actually.
Alfie wants to know, do you reckon you'll be able to do 100 mile an hour with GRP's 6S and a bit of suspension to be tuning on the Hubeo?
I think it's going to need a lot of suspension tuning for him, brightly. I think it's very wallowy. Definitely needs stiffer springs on it. But it did make it an excellent rally car.
What did you say about keeping the bevel gear on? You said degrease it, didn't you?
Yeah. Right, you degrease the thread on the grub screw and inside the cup, and then you file a little bit, sand a little bit of the shaft it's screwing onto as well, give it a bit of a rough texture. Basically the same as a pinion, and let the thread lock, give the thread lock 24 hours to set.
He certainly did take his frustrations out on the sofa, and he literally has not stopped humping Chica for the last 2 days. Like, every second of the day, doesn't matter whether it's her head, her side.
All she has to do is blink and he's there.
But she's actually egging him on. She's standing in the middle of the room, which she doesn't. She's a lazy dog. She lays down and she lifts her tail up for him. He's 5 months old. I bloody hope we're not having puppies soon, Matty.
theory, this should just push on, but it's not going on.
100% said last week I got my Vortex. One shock didn't have any oil and the other 3 only have half. It doesn't surprise me.
Oh, do you want to hear something great about shocks? David, have you checked your little